Hi, this is Aldo from excelninja.com. The starting point for today's video is an excellent article from chandu.org. Basically, search a spreadsheet full of data using conditional formatting. So what I'm doing, I'm turning this excellent article into a video after having downloaded the information from Chandu. Now, we are trying to highlight which values in a series of in a list of customer names contain a certain letter. So for instance, we want to see all the customer names that contain the letter A, or if we just worry about one particular customer, the surname like that, or if we want to highlight all the ones that contain IN, for instance, we want to basically have the conditional formatting that allows us to do that based on this input. The way we do this is by using in the conditional formatting this formula. And what this formula does, it does a few things. First of all, it looks for a series of conditions, basically, and looks for two different conditions. One that means the first one here, B3 different from nothing. Make sure that there is something actually in here. We just want to avoid the fact that if we were to put nothing in there, all of this would have been highlighted unless we put this different from nothing. The second one is the is error formula, and the way I'm showing you what this does is I've plugged it in here in each cell, basically to show you. I'll plug in something back here. What this does basically uses first of all the find function to find what is in cell B3, which is our input, and looks for it in every other cell. So in B6 I'm using lower here, so it's basically gets rid of the issues of upper or lowercase. So what this does, looks for IN, and here it looks for it in Bill Gates, cannot find it, so the error message, that means it's true. So what it does, Excel says, okay, is contained within Bill Gates. It's not, so it's basically a true statement, cannot find it, and so on and so forth. So then the final formula basically looks at the false values, and if it's a false value, then it applies the conditional formatting. So what you do, you go on to conditional formatting, and here I've already created, so I'll just show you that it applies to the whole range of names, and the rule is you just plug in exactly that formula, and then you apply the conditional formatting that you choose. So in this way, you just basically are able to quickly highlight a customer name, and here you go, it shows you immediately without having to scroll down, without any visual clues, and basically make your job easier in finding customer names and various information with conditional formatting.